Hello, Odd Job Viewer here, and today we have a little odd job, a little fix-it problem. I was asked to take a look at this here table right here, and so I threw it over, and what it is it's kind of wobbly right around here, not so much here, and not up here, and probably not here, but wobbly here and here. So what I'm going to do here is do a little disassembly and see if we could get it fixed so it's a little tighter. So I'm going to start today with a Phillips. I'm going to have something like this right here on a drill, and we'll just kind of go in there and work on taking the screws out from right down there. So, they're Phillips. And there's at least 8 of them, 4 on each side. And there's one side. Up here. And 2 more. One and 2. Alright, so then what we'll do now is I'll go ahead and I'll flip that top part right there back up and over. Like so. And we'll take a little look here. So we got the screws out there, flipping up and over. And where it seems to be loose is right in here. Alright. Got a screw there. I don't think that has anything to do with it though. So let me just kind of set it down here and give it a little bit of this. Alright, so we got some wooden dowels there. And, alright, they seem to be pretty good. Nice oak table. Just go to the other side here. See if we can do the same to this side, maybe. Yep. All right. So wooden dowels, and I'm a little bit surprised. I thought it would have been maybe some screws up in here going down through this wood, but there ain't. Take a closer look at it and go, yeah, I see what's going on now. So these here were once glued in, it looks like. And maybe the glue did something to it and there, fix that. Supposed to be clean around here. And, well, we'll need some wood glue. So I'll go find some and continue this in a little bit. Alright, so I was thinking here, I thought, you know what, instead of using some glue, maybe we'll use some of these little fasteners. Yeah, we've got some 3-inch screws here. And what we'll do is we'll find a spot. You can see right in here the wooden dowels. And so I don't want to screw them through there. And so it's like this. Wider is probably better than narrow grip. So instead of putting them here, we'll stick them out here. And so I'll go ahead and take the screw, kind of bring it up the top here, and mark a spot a little bit off from this dowel, but still where it's enough meat here in the wood, but right in the middle up here, and do a little mark. This is some oak wood we're working with, so mark right there in the middle, And then over here, do the same thing. Right about there is probably good enough. Alright, so we got our 2 marks, then we'll sink this back down. Okay, then look at the drill here. And in case you didn't know, there's something on your drill drivers is a torque setting. This one here, it's on the drill bit. That means it's going to have enough torque behind it, all 430 pounds of inch per square inch torque, whatever. And we will find our marks again. And get this centered up. Like this. And here we go. So screw down some, and then we'll bring it back out to clear the wood chips. Screw some more down. Back out. Make a mess on the floor. And, do a little flick to get those wood chips out of there. All right. So you do, first of all, you want to put a little pilot hole for the screw to go through, because being that this is oak and it's a little bit harder wood, you don't want it to crack in. And yeah, that's the main part. You don't want your wood to crack. You want it to split. So I got that side there done. And let's see here. There's that one. Alright, and the reason why I'm kind of going in a little bit and taking it out is to get some of the wood chips that are coming off that drill bit. They're supposed to funnel up the 2 grooves. Well, sometimes they get packed in and get stuck, so it's getting harder to drill them out. So I got that part there done. Get the splinters off. Shimmy this thing back up. And important thing here, make sure you know which side of this is in and versus out, because I mean, you can turn around that way, and turn it back around this way here. This is the right way because these screws are already pre-drilled that are used to put the top on. You know, this one here is a little bit offset from this one here, and so these sides here are also different. And so if you put this on the wrong way, these holes won't line up to your top anymore. Now we'll do a few more 1/2 inch here or so. Straight down up and over here. Let's take a little bit off. All right. Excuse me. So now we got that part done. Just go ahead and do that. You can vacuum up later. Get this here. Clear the wood chips from there. We'll shimmy this back on. Or you can use a mallet or fist, whatever you have handy. And then we'll switch the drill bit out to a driver. Phillips driver there. And put these in here. And you want to control it here. You don't want to snap off the head of your screw. That'd be horrible. And get that off there. Off there. All right, do this side over here, same way. All right, got that down. And now we're ready to, looks like turn this thing back over. Let's see here. All right, so it looks like this. I put it back like so, and for this particular one, you can kind of see maybe that there is some stain marks right down there, so that kind of helps to show where you're getting back to where it should be. And now for this one here, I'll actually change this here torque setting from drill and knock it all the way down to an F2. And we'll go from there. Let's see here. All right, get you zoomed in there, and then we'll come around and do one of these little numbers. Let's do the hole and into the wooden top. I'm going to snug it down a little bit. Not too tight. Just got the other ones to work on. Important thing here is to make sure they're in alignment. Right. Alright, just like that. So now I've got the screws in, and yeah, we had a little bit of an issue because, memory cards died. What can I say? Big memory card? Maybe. That was 2 gigs. But make sure these screws are all in. Let's see. Yep, and double check these. And this one here. Alright, all in. And that should be that now. Table should be secure. We'll just kind of, let's see here. Get a little grabsies. I'll lift these here. Oops. All right, so as you can see here now, beautiful tabletop to use the carpet to work on. Not really floppy like it used to be. And yeah, it's ready to be put back into use again. So, now we got there 4 screws. Could have used some glue, but it's, you know, it's fine, it's just the screws. And yeah, back to being a sturdy table. So, odd job doer, and thanks for watching.